All right. How about some CAG Shopping news? How about that?
Great.
I wanted to mention that we had a few different giveaways going on right now. We have a couple of different code giveaways. If you go to the front page of cheapassgamer.com and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see there's a link there called giveaways. And then you can find these easily. We're giving away some supplies for the game Gigantic. Perhaps you've heard of it for the Xbox and PC. It's an airship supplies something or other that you can get. I think that's what the official name of it. So you can grab a code for that if you're a registered CAG. Also, we are giving away codes for the Dreadnought closed beta for PS4. And that's also, just get that from the giveaway link. We're also having a contest for G Fuel, which is an energy drink that is the official energy drink of esports. I don't know if you're aware of that, Wombat.
I did not know that.
If you think that I'm particularly high energy tonight, that is probably because I've been drinking G Fuel tonight. So if you want to enter that contest, we're giving away a year's supply of G Fuel and a bunch of other things. You can just, what's the best way to find it? Just go to Google CAG G Fuel giveaway. That's probably the fastest way of finding that. You just have to enter via Twitter, but you'll find all the information if you Google CAG G Fuel giveaway. So yeah, free stuff. Everybody likes that. We got some comments from CAGs related to shopping news. Paranerd writes in and asks, how do you guys feel about Think Geek bundling NES Classics with stuff no one wants?
I think it's amazing that they held on to those NES Classics in the storeroom somewhere until now and said, let's bundle it with this shit that no one wants.
Because that's what had to happen, right? I mean,
yeah.
They didn't get any new ones.
There was a box of them that they found. Something happened.
Something happened where someone stumbled across a handful of NES Classics and was like, what do we do with these? And their first thought was probably, let's steal them and sell them on eBay. And then they're like, it's not worth it because we need to keep our jobs. And they said, oh, how about we throw in Mega Man mini helmet because no one wants that junk. And
I like to think, the scenario was they were clearing out boxes of all this other junk.
Yes, it was the two guys from the Dire Straits video.
Mm-hmm. And they were moving these boxes,
and
then when they were like, "What are we going to do with all this stuff?"
They had to move those refrigerators. They had to move
and
those colored TVs.
The last box they got to was this box of NES Classics.
One guy said, "Look at that! Look at that! NES Minis." So
that's the way
thus the bundles were born.
They're all sold out. I'm looking at them right now.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
They were selling cheaper than they were on eBay for just the NES alone.
You get your bundles for nothing, and your classics for free.
Well, they added
I don't know if the last one worked.
Yeah, they added over $100 worth of stuff to the classics. Basically, it's not for nothing. But they all sold out, so I don't know. I feel like they think they're kicking themselves now, thinking, "Oh God, why did we only have these bundles start at $150?" Oh, actually, the cheapest one was $140.
Mm-hmm.
They probably should have started them at $200 just to see like what kind of
Do you
stuff.
think they're kicking themselves about that, or do you think they're like, "Well, we know what we're doing with these SNES Classics now"?
Right, we're gonna sell 1% of them at the retail price, and the rest will be sold.
Right, 1% to GameStop and 99% of them to ThinkGeek.
Yeah,
because GameStop owns ThinkGeek now.
Yes.
So this was basically GameStop doing this.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it's GameStop, yes. I thought we all knew that.
Well, I know that we all know that, Wombat.
We know a lot of things.
Right.
I'm the smartest man in this room.
With the healthiest feet.
Exactly.
At CFresh2180 writes in and says, even though it was an error, do you think Wal-Mart should still honor the SNES Classic pre-orders? Do you think Nintendo was pissed and made them cancel? I think that they have no idea how many they're getting, and they didn't mean to put the pre-orders live, And then they sold a lot of them, and they said, "Uh-oh, we don't know how many we're getting. Probably not that many."
That's probably what happened. Yes.
I didn't really follow what was happening because I think I was doing something, and they were all gone by then. But they were just the normal price, right?
I got one in. So, like, I got one in with like probably about 2 minutes in from when it was posted. But then the pre-order stayed up for like, I think close to 45 minutes. And I was just like, oh, this isn't a good sign. Walmart has no like real limits on what you can buy, I don't think.
Right.
I only bought one because I think the fun of it is to just get one every time it's possible to get one. Rather than
it's like a scorecard, right? Just to see like how many you can get. How good are you at buying video games? Rare video games.
Right. But yeah, Walmart did not handle this fantastically. They tried. I guess they did it the best they could after the screw up, obviously. Like, things happen, it gets screwed up. That's just the way things go. But then they sent out the cancellation email, like explaining it, like the sorry or whatever. But then they sent out an email after that, like updating the pre-order date.
Right.
And you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm in the clear now.
So you're saying I got a chance.
Right. And then like 2 hours later, they canceled all the orders.
Perfect. Did they give out like credit or anything?
No, usually they do, but I think the number of these had to be so ridiculously high.
Because people are buying them just to resell also.
Oh,
right.
That's
primarily
mainly what it is. Especially if you don't have any kind of like limits on how many you can buy.
Oh, you could it wasn't even one per customer?
No, it was not one per customer. I don't know if there was a top end limit, but even if there was, people were just creating more and more accounts and
right. Because free money.
As many as they could. Right. Exactly.
They're basically selling money, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.